Hey guys, Coles here. Today I'm going to be playing Saints Row Get Out of Hell for my first time. I got it free on with PlayStation Plus, as it was this month's free game. I've been a big fan of the series so far, well, until the fourth. I mean, it was fun to play, but didn't have the gangster shit that the first, second, and third game had. I kind of went too far with the aliens, and I think this one also went too far. But still, gotta play it, gotta see. Let's get into it. So I tried to start it a moment ago, but the game crashed. So let's start up the whole thing again. Not sure what that was all about. So let's start in hardcore, see how it goes. So yeah, we've been worrying about this game that Volition have been working on for ages, expecting it to be Saints Row 5, and turns out to be something called Agents of Mayhem, is it? Something like that anyway. And I'll put a link to the videos and pictures and stuff of that in the description.
There lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
You've never been to a
Look at
birthday?
the still on the ship
No.
there.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake, Jane Austen is here, we'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Huh.
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Zignac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
Jesus Christ.
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
True to its word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey
Oh, looks like we're having
screaming
pizza
into
tonight.
hell.
Great. So we finally get to play as Johnny Gas. thought that was a mosquito. Jesus. Looks like they're still using the same engine as the third and the fourth game. Still looks crappy as ever.
Dane Vogel. Ultor's behind this, I
Steal
know
a
it.
car.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like
No,
I do.
yeah.
The boss put him through a window for a
Alright,
reason.
here we go.
Reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
I think,
You know
does
how
that
much
work?
easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a
It
second?
does.
Alright. Now how are we gonna
Come
find
on.
the Ultor building?
Biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Oops. What are we looking for then? Right.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
Oh, monster trucks. I mean, these games are always fun to play, going through the story, but then, well, in the fourth one anyway, the open world gameplay just wasn't as good as the third. Well, I mean, it was kind of almost the same, but
Not as bad as I thought.
It kind of reminds me of
not as
Steelport.
good. And the story kind of is ruining the story of the Saints gang. I mean, becoming president and stuff, you know, it's cool and all, but it's not really, I don't think it's why most people like the games.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Not
when
me
he gives
anyway.
us the boss back.
What if Dean doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Oh, here. Let's drove right past it. Hey, where even is it? Oh yeah, wrong button. I remember this guy. Shot him in the mouth
Welcome to hell.
off a building.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
As long as I get to kill him again.
Not even death could stop
suppose
the
that might be
enterprising
alright.
Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had
the
caused
hell is
more
this
chaos and
storytelling
destruction
shit?
than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny
It's like the
personally.
fourth game.
Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contract
Really
to rebuild
shitty
what was
tasks.
destroyed, or Johnny
Get him to
kills
notice,
Satan,
yeah.
I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What
Fair
you
enough.
got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of Hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in Hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Ultor mogul knew that the key to
Viola,
unseating
whatever her
Satan
name
lay
is.
in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane
Oh, yeah,
had one
Kilbane
final
killed one of them.
gift, an artifact
I remember that.
he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo.
And what happened to
This
Kilbane?
holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star.
Because the canon story was that
However,
Shondi
he
survived.
still needed help in learning how to use them.
It'll be good to coming across him again. Instead of fucking Satan. What's the point of that?
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap.
Oh, I just realised how crap my microphone is.
Power up the halo, you'll be flying around in no time.
I had to go and put some fish in the fridge. Because I'm having pizza tonight. Oh, okay, just need to collect them.
Great. Now you should have just enough
Oh, what have we got? We get both? Oh, we can. Right.
Alright.
What the hell is
Start
it?
slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the
Oops.
further you'll go.
Just had to cough. Jeez. Oh, that didn't work. Hold X to charge.
Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry. If something looks too high, just keep on jumping off the wall. Remember to charge your jumps if you want to get up the cliff faster.
Oh, nice.
Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. I put out some orbs to show you the path.
I didn't go very well.
You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed. Alright, now try flapping those wings on your own. Do a flap on your way to the next island.
Yeah!
What?
The exact opposite of diving
Didn't do
is
anything.
climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there.
Something reduces momentum. Ooh. Alright.
to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide. Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
I feel like I'm not doing what he
Here's
says.
the deal. If you want some
But
FaceTime
it just
with
works
Satan,
anyway.
you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can
It's the
keep
same
track
as the
of
third and
Satan's
fourth
wrath
game.
with this handy meter. Get it high enough, and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list
Lots
of
of
shit
mini
to do,
games.
so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more
I have to
thing.
watch these.
We have some potential allies down here.
come
Trust
on.
me to impress them.
Shakespeare. Can now run faster than cars. Fallen Angel Trophy. Okay. Cool. It's quite a nice little city. It's the map's smaller than the other games. Yeah, it is.
I hope there's not something ridiculous like 100 of these to find.
Something like this to find in the fourth game, wouldn't there? To get best superpowers. Can't really remember, to be honest.
Note to self.
Haven't played that since
Find
it
a way
came
to
out.
control lightning.
But yeah, I mean, the fourth game was fun playing the story, by having the mech bots or mech suits, whatever you call them. They were pretty cool, and some of the new weapons and that, like the I can't remember what it's called. The dubstep gun. That was good. Huh.
Thanks for sharing.
Still the same animation. It's just like a broken version of the third game. What the fuck is that? Still trying to get used to these controls. Oh. What the hell?
Damn it.
Well, we got across. Suppose that's alright. Yeah, I mean, a reboot of the first game, that would be pretty good, I think. Because I've never actually played it, but people say it's better than the second and the third and the fourth one. Well, and this one, obviously. But it only came out on Xbox. And I was going to buy it for Xbox, because I've got an Xbox, but my disc tray doesn't work. Or, well, it works every so often when it wants to.
Plug-in collectibles.
That's the reason I could never play GTA on it, because you needed 2 discs to install it, and then to play it. And then when I put after you do the installation, you put the other disc in, and after that it stopped working. what this building is. Yeah, so that's about the extent of my Xbox gaming career. Never really played on it, because this tray doesn't work.
This is what I'm talking about.
Might as well get some of these. Also trying to figure out what we're supposed to do. I should probably just press that. Quest log. I have no idea what any of this means. I guess we'll find out. No. I thought you were supposed to be able to flap. I don't get how that works. I should probably read the instructions when they come up on the screen. I mean, kind of been too busy lately.
Gotta find
Too
more
much on my
these
mind.
days.
So yeah, I mean, I've just finished my A-levels. So on the summer holidays now. And at some point, I'll be needing to get a job. I mean, I used to have one. I used to work at M&S food store. So can you take screenshots whilst recording? I don't know. Hope I didn't just mess up. Oh, recording. That'll be annoying.
Alright.
Collect a few around on the way. Let's go find Shakespeare. Oh, there. In this game, they just seem to be talking a load of crap. I mean, what am I supposed to collect to open those chests? I don't know. Where do I find them? They're just a weird random symbol. What about sprint? What the hell? I'm just gonna drive. Stop it. Maybe not. I think I could just jump in.
Let's see how this thing
Ah,
handles.
there we go.
Anyone got a mop?
Damn. Great driving. I can't remember the controls. It's extra drift, isn't it? Or nearly, anyway. That was on purpose. It's the quickest way to stop. It's crash. Oh, I've seen this on the adverts, like Shakespeare.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached, but soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
What else have we got? What's this? Lava cannon. Try this. What's this thing? How long does this one last? I think I have all day or something.
The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action.
How do I get upstairs?
The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
What the fuck is this?
And now, Act 3!
Oh, I can't get it. Why is this hardcore mode? He wasn't even shooting me. There we go.
The conflict resolved. Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
Alright, nice story.
So Shakespeare called forth the Deus Ex Machina to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of horse stomping.
That was the thing about the first, second and third game. The story was all about saints. Not about fucking Shakespeare in hell. Death. I feel like it used to be in the Saints on it. I'm just gonna follow this blue arrow thing. I've got no idea what's going on. How do I even get out of here?
Long had Shakespeare conspired with Blackbeard, for it was the bard who provided the famed pirate with a means to steal Lucifer's halo.
Keep it coming.
So, the police are in hell amongst the trucks. Nice motorcycle though. I mean, the fighting and gameplay is pretty fun. I'm quite crazy as well, but I don't know, story's not great. I think the fourth game and this will be better as a DLC. Shit, well, I'm dead. Should use the hammer. Oh well. I think that's it for now. I'm gonna leave it there. Come back to you later. I want my pizza.